Hi. Oh, it's so good to see you. Oh, it's so good to see you. Welcome, welcome. Oh, I wish I could give you a hug right now, but you know, we have to do our part and 6 feet, right? Exactly. Well, and the fact that we're the same person just photoshopped into the same frame together. There's that. Right. That too. So this is actually not your house. Is that correct? Yep. This is actually my sister's house. Well, she did a beautiful job. Yeah, she did okay. A lot of people have been anxiously awaiting this particular interview. But before we get started, there's definitely an elephant in the room. Is there? There is. I'm sure you've heard the rumors circulating around that you're actually expecting? Oh, no, that's just a food baby. Oh. Yeah, I had a big lunch. Okay, well, glad we cleared that up. Yeah, it's all good. All right, one last thing before we get started. I just want to reiterate that there is no topic off limit today. Nothing's off limits, and we haven't met before this interview. There's no script. You don't know any of the questions that I'm about to ask. That is correct. I have never heard of these questions in my life. Scout's honor. Woo. Woo. Let's do this. Are you ready? I'm ready. America, are you ready? So a lot of networks have been fighting to get this interview on their platforms. Is that true? That is entirely false. Actually, there's nobody remotely interested in this interview. I just felt personally compelled to come on here and set a few things straight. Yeah, and give people a chance to get to know me a little better. Understood. I will definitely look into that. So recently you posted a video on TikTok that actually went viral back in December. It had over 10 million views and over 1 million likes, and it featured a toy poodle waiting for its grandma to feed him breakfast while playing All I Want Is You by Mariah Carey. That is correct. Yes, his name is Smalls, and that video made me a lot of money. A lot of money. Well, there has been some confusion amongst your followers. And this is just, I'm relaying the message from them. This is not from me personally, but there has been some confusion. They believe that you stole the puppy from someone else to get likes and extra exposure, and that the puppy, in fact, does not even belong to you. Do you want to address some of those rumors? You know, I'm embarrassed to say this, but I wanted this interview to be fully authentic, so I'm just gonna be fully transparent with you guys and just come right out and say it. It's not my puppy. It's actually my nephew Aiden's puppy that Santa Claus brought him, and I falsely advertised it as my own. Wow, this is shocking news. Very unexpected. Do we have tissues, actually? Does anyone have tissues? Can we grab? Thank you. Well, now that we're here, is there anything that you want to say to your followers now that they're watching? You guys didn't deserve that. You didn't deserve it. And I'm just so sorry. Sometimes I white lie on social media like everybody else. But I realize that with the platform I have, I have to do better. And right here on this interview, I'm pledging to do better. I'm not going to white lie on social media anymore. Well, I'm going to try my best. Because you guys deserve that. Okay, okay. That was extremely brave of you. Come here. Come here. That was so brave. Come here. Thank you for sharing that. It's beautiful. Smalls is actually here today. He won't be joining us, but he is watching the interview from the back room. So he was able to hear that apology as well. Wow. I was not expecting all of that. All right, wow, that was an emotional moment. So we're gonna take a quick break here. And when we return, we're gonna find out what Casey's real hair color is. And the answer might surprise you. Welcome back, everyone. We're just gonna get right back into it. Casey, the fans want to know, is that your natural hair color? Well, are we talking about the hair on my head or my eyebrows? Because, no, I'm just playing. I actually do get this question a lot, and people are surprised to know that this is my natural hair color. I have a twin brother. He's also very blonde. We've been blonde our whole lives. Never dyed my hair once and don't plan on it because that is expensive. I heard that, right? That's what I'm saying. But my eyebrows, on the other hand, girl, tinted. I started tinting them a couple months ago, and it's been a game changer. Can I put a before and after picture up? Because I want people to see the transformation. Yeah, you're not gonna believe it. You're not gonna believe it. Oh, wow. Yeah, you are not lying. Unrecognizable, I told you. That's two different people right there. Right? That's what I'm saying. I told you. And you can do it at home. 15 bucks. There's a kit on Amazon. I'll send it to you. Say less. I got you. Actually, just give me a sec here. Done. I'm putting you on. Don't say I never done nothing for you. Anyways, it's the glow up for me, right? You claim to have previously been a collegiate athlete. Is that true? Well, technically sure. Technically sure. I played collegiate volleyball my freshman year, but ended up quitting after my freshman season because I didn't get to play much. I rode the bench a lot. You know, they'd throw me in a couple games, like a couple points here and there when we were playing trash teams. So, got it. Okay, so you're a fraud, basically. Yeah. After quitting volleyball, you had a lot more free time. With that free time, you actually ended up working as a banquet server to earn some extra income. Yeah, I actually wore the bow tie and the apron and the whole shebang. I would work 10 to 15 hour days. You'd go to the warehouse, get all the stuff for the event, set it up, serve people food, clean up after them, and then you'd clean up the event, bring it back to the warehouse. So these were like 10 to 15 hour days on my feet. It was a great way to make some extra money in college. But do I miss it? Not for a second. Okay, we've moved on. I know you had a picture of the eyebrows. Do you actually have a picture of you in a bow tie that we could show the world? Nope. There is no photo evidence of that. Sorry. Yeah, zero. Convenient. How convenient. You actually wanted to work in the entertainment industry, so you started applying to internships in New York City, the Big Apple, and got quite a few rejections, right? But you actually landed your first internship working at The Tonight Show starring Jimmy Fallon. Yes, this is true. Is it also true that you played a pivotal role in the show's production and were actually Jimmy's right-hand person in writing jokes for the show? No, not at all. Not at all. I would get coffee for the production staff and take Jimmy's suits to get dry cleaned. Oh, and I would also get snacks for celebrity guests. So, sorry for the confusion there. In the summer after that internship, you actually went to Rio de Janeiro, Brazil in the summer of 2016 to work at the Olympics. Is that correct? Yes, that is correct. It was the most incredible experience. I was there for 4 weeks, and if I could do that every summer, I would. It was absolutely incredible. And can you tell us, who was the person you were most starstruck to see while you were down there? Ooh, that's a tough one. That's a tough one. There's so many there, but I'm gonna have to say Ryan Seacrest. Interesting choice. Yeah, Ryan Seacrest. I actually one day was in a revolving door with him going into the Copacabana Palace. And it was just so funny seeing him in person. Yeah, I was definitely starstruck. And is it also true that you are 4 inches taller than Ryan Seacrest? I actually don't feel comfortable answering that question. Got it. Moving on. What is your favorite sport to play? It's a toss-up between football, volleyball, and basketball. I love playing all of those. Okay, and which of those do you think that you're best at? I think I could beat your mans in a pickup basketball game one-on-one. That wasn't the question. I'm just saying. Whew. I'm gonna brush that one off. Oh, and I'm a boss at football. Okay, Mahomes, Newton, Brady, they ain't got nothing on me. That's a big statement. And I can back it up, sis. The last subject that I want to touch on today, which I know is a sensitive one for you. Let's talk about your daddy issues. Let's not. Let's talk about your daddy issues. You know what? I'm not going to do this today. We'll save it for the next interview. Okay, Oprah. Whatever you say. Okay, Big Bird. Wow. Okay, it's like that. You know what? I don't need this today. I'm done. I'm done.
Bye.
No.
Bye.
Doing this. Deuces. Ain't nobody want you.